Hey guys, how's it going? I've just finished my show in here tonight and I get a lot of questions about effects and pedals and what equipment I'm using, so I thought I'd do a quick video explaining it and giving you guys a rundown of what my rig is. So yeah, let's go and have a look. Well, basic setup's pretty simple really. I'm using my Martin Dreadnaught Jr. tonight. It's a great little guitar, and I've got my splitters on the back as always. Through my pedals into the mixing desk, one mic for vocals and one mic for looping vocals, which goes through my loop pedal as well, just any vocal harmonies or anything like that. And yeah, then it's just pedals, so let's have a look at my pedal board and I'll show you what's going on. Well, here are the toys. It's not a small board, is it? This is, believe it or not, this is my travel board. I fly with this. In fact, I built this effects board over here and actually assembled all the wood and built it so that it would be the same size as my loop pedal here and be able to stack one on top of the other and throw them in my carry-on, which works pretty well. Anyway, signal chain is starting over here with my little Crybaby Mini, little wah pedal. I mean, it's a wah pedal, it does that. The aim with this board was to cram as much as I wanted, well, as much as I could of what I wanted onto it. So tiniest tuning pedal I could find that still functions well and has a nice big bright display. Then straight into Love Squeeze, which is my compressor by Rothwell Audio. Great little compressor. I just use it basically as a little boost for my acoustic and just evens out the dynamics a little bit. Kind of nice. Straight into Giggity, which I bought because the name sounded cool and kept because the pedal sounded cool, and it allows me to kind of imitate electric a little better. As opposed to definitely helps. And then from there we jump up to Pitchblack, which is my octave pedal. I'm using it as an octave down basically, and then I just usually use these two as well, or one of them, and have bass lines at my disposal. So helps a lot for rounding out the sound. My reverb pedal here, Hall of Fame, I kind of use just because I use a lot of looping in this rig. I tend to need like a bass kick drum sound, and just by itself the guitar can be a bit anemic, I guess, so this adds a bit of depth. Kind of helps. From there we jump down to the chorus pedal if I want to be in the 90s. Or if I can roll it up if I want to emulate some organs. Kind of useful for that. Then my delay pedal, which is, I just need something with a tap delay. I used to try all these analog pedals with tap delays. I still use some of them in the studio. My first one was what was it? Seymour Duncan Deja Vu. Great pedal, but I basically gigged it for so long that it started dying, and to stop it completely leaving this world, I retired it to the studio, and I'm using this now, which is El Capistan Strymon. Great pedal, sounds amazing, does everything I need, and it's built like a tank. So perfect. And then there we hit our first looper. Yes, I'm using two. It's strange, isn't it? But I like this one. A little addition. I used to just gig with the RC300, which is fine. I've got 3 tracks of looping and it's basically all I need. But I realised I could do some pretty cool stuff if I added a second one right before. And this one has some neat little effects as well. I particularly like the tape stop in conjunction with the Strymon. You can get that going. dubstep. Never gets old. I mean, the main reason I have two loop pedals, well, we'll come over here. This is the RC300, and there's nothing special about this one. It's the same as every other RC300. It's a big loop pedal, 3 channels, 3 tracks, I should say. My guitar goes into it after it hits all these pedals, and then I've got a vocal mic going into it as well, second vocal mic with a switch, so that I can record some vocal harmonies if I want to. Or claps or whatever I feel like, whatever noise I want to make into a microphone, really. So yeah, that's about it. But yeah, the reason I have 2 loop pedals is essentially the aim for me is always to get into the song as quickly as possible. So with this, I can record like a 1 bar beat on here. Or a 2 bar beat. And then have a 4 bar chord progression over the top, which just means I get into the song quicker, and you know, just more time for me to set everything up. And so yeah, this allows me to kind of have everything popping a little quicker and get me into the song, get me singing, so you're not sat there watching a kid kick his pedals for 10 minutes before the song starts. And that's it, really. After that, we run into my mixing desk and into the PA. And that's all there is to it. Hope you enjoyed. Cheers, guys.